Hey there, I just wanted to update my video on the compostable toilet that we've had for about 3 years now down in our camping area. And I just pulled the bucket. So here's the bucket that actually has all of the waste in it, and I put the lid on it to spare you what's inside. But what I wanted to highlight in this video is the ease in taking out the bucket and cleaning it. So obviously you have your lid here, you've got your seat, which you can lift up, and this little button here is what opens the trap door. That occasionally you have to wash off. And then here's like the inside of it. And so I actually so here's what it looks like when you lift the lid. So here's your water drainage. There's your lid, which allows the dry to come through. And then down here is the base. And your bucket sits in this blue wheel. And the blue wheel does unscrew. And that's where like I said, your bucket sits in it. And every time that the lid goes down, it prompts it to spin in a circle. So keeping the dry waste in here, kind of staying evenly in there, which is kind of nice. And periodically you'll have to wash up where the water goes through. And occasionally you'll get some dry stuff that falls around the blue thing. But I actually was able to just pull it out and wash underneath it with some good soapy water. So overall, like cleaning this is super easy, not much different than your regular toilet at home. Just that periodically you have to empty the bucket. So I'll show you what the bucket looks like next once it's all cleaned out. So then once your bucket's all empty and rinsed out, I actually do a soapy water mix and then let it air dry. You could even dump some vinegar in there too to help with the aroma that might be in your bucket. And then I just put in another one of the green liners, as this is kind of handy when it comes to dumping out your bucket. You can tie off the top so that you don't have to look at it as you prepare to dispose of it. Then you just set it back into the potty and wait for it to fill up for the next round. Otherwise, pretty easy. Like I said, we've had this for 3 years and we've had many events down here, and this thing has really served its purpose and has been very handy for our camping area.